Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna be reacting to.
So finally, the topic you've been wanting to see.
Yes.
The K-pop industry reacts to South Korea's martial law announcement.
Cause you said this guy not gonna do with K-pop.
No, that's not what. Why are you putting words in my mouth? I didn't say that. I said this is politics. We don't react to politics. So unless one of the K-pop channels does it, we're not gonna react to it.
No, but I thought this would definitely impact K-pop.
Of course, it impacts. It stopped all activities.
Yeah, and there's people in right now the military.
Right, and it impacts them too. But I just said that if we're not gonna react to it by itself because it's of politics.
Oh no, I couldn't do it by myself.
So, but anyway, Kokila did it, so let's see how it impacts K-pop.
In a surprising late-night TV announcement, South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol declared martial law, catching the world off guard. The entertainment industry felt the impact too.
I saw a notification on my iPhone, and then I sent it to him. I said, "Look at this." And then maybe like 2 seconds later,
I saw it before you sent me over. I saw a notification. God, I was in between playing basketball. I saw it. I was like, okay, whatever, It's like South Korea declared. What am I supposed to do?
Well, I let you know that it was going on, and I was like, oh my God, are people.
And idols voicing their opinions on the unfolding situation. As you may know, Yoon Suk-yeol won the South Korean presidency in 2022 by a slim margin, but his time in office has been marked by constant controversies and low public approval, struggling to get
Oh, he has low public approval?
Yeah,
so the people don't like it?
He has dictatorship, basically. He's trying to do a dictatorship,
legislation.
He's trying to convert South into North. Make it sword.
Passed, especially with the opposition Democratic Party dominating the parliament, his conflicts with lawmakers has intensified day by day. Calls for his impeachment grew stronger, culminating in a shocking move on December 3rd. In a televised address, Yoon declared martial law, accusing the opposition of betraying the country and supporting North Korea. The last time martial law was declared was...
Is it time for, like, re-election?
I don't know.
Because why did he impose it as if it's not, like...
Because people calling for impeachment?
Oh.
And he's basic. How I understand it, the people calling for. He said, "Oh, the people calling for impeachment are pro-North." That was his claim, I guess.
In 1980, after a military coup led by Chun Doo-hwan following the passing of President Park Chung-hee in 1979. After the announcement, police blocked off the National Assembly with vehicles, and soldiers were seen entering the building. Martial law troops even broke a window to force their way into the main building. Yoon's announcement was vague on specific measures, but sources like Yonhap reveal details from the military order. The decree suspends political activities, closes parliament, and allows arrest without warrants. It also makes spreading fake news and actions that threaten democracy criminal offenses. Those who break these rules could face arrest or raids without approval. Reuters noted that protests, strikes, and disruptions are also forbidden. This order gives the government extensive power to control actions, making it easier to silence opposition and maintain control over political and social movements. The decree also severely limits citizens' freedom of expression and protest. The announcement sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry as well, prompting the cancellation of numerous events on December 3rd, according to Asia. Exclusive reports reveal that major entertainment agencies began instructing their artists...
jobs too.
Jobs?
Yes. Like if you were working in an event, you
can
work this event.
If you get paid like temporary.
Yeah, and now you don't have this money.
True, that is true. Yeah.
To cancel appearances starting December 4th as they highlighted the difficulty of holding festivals or events during martial law. An industry insider explained that hosting events under such circumstances is too unpredictable, leading to a sweeping decision to cancel schedules. While government-organized festivals were expected to be halted, private events like concerts, fan meetings, and company-led activities also faced great uncertainty. A representative from an entertainment agency described the situation as an unprecedented crisis, adding, "We are monitoring developments in real time." Singer Lee Seung-hwan was one of the first to call off his concerts on December 4th and 5th, expressing regret for what was happening and offering full refunds for his fans. Many TV schedules were also adjusted, with regular programs replaced by special...
What?
That's hard to do.
To do what? Full refunds?
Yeah, well, no, because but sometimes what they do, they just say they got to postpone the date so they don't have to do the refunds. Now if Lee says, I'm going to do a new show, is he going to get the same people that to come? Or not?
I get what you're saying, and you're right. Yeah, you can postpone, but I think when you postpone, some people may not attend. So I think what happened in his case, I'm guessing, I'm not sure, he gave an option either cancel or attend a postponed event. Because if it happens on
you still get a refund if it's postponed event and you aren't able to attend. No.
No, I know. Well, no. Well. What are you asking? What are you asking?
I didn't ask anything. I just
you did. You asked something. You
I
said
said, oh, he could have like just postponed the event instead of having to just issue complete refund and end the event. Because now that event's not gonna happen.
well, if he postpones it, that event is gonna happen.
Yeah, but he didn't postpone. He did refunds for the 2 dates.
Right, and he postponed it too, probably. I'm sure he's gonna reschedule.
So now
it.
he's gonna have to request those monies again. That money is spent. You give me back my money, I'm gonna spend it somewhere else.
Then you don't really, you don't want to go there. It's
I'm
okay.
gonna go, but
Well,
you know.
I don't know though.
News coverage of the situation. One show affected was You Quiz on the Block, which was supposed to feature Blackpink's Rosé. As of December 4th, there has been no official update on whether the episode will air. However, TVN has stated that a final decision will be made following internal discussions. The year-end award ceremonies were also quickly put on hold, and celebrities scheduled to...
Honestly, he changed his mind very quickly.
He
was
didn't.
like this.
The parliament voted to appeal it. It wasn't his decision.
Oh.
Basically, the parliament could like kind of veto it, so they vetoed it.
Yeah.
That's democracy
good.
at play.
That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
But like, so why did everyone cancel their stuff then? They didn't cancel anymore?
Well, they canceled the stuff because they were like kind of like, oh shit, like it's.
Yeah, but now it's not canceled, and they turned it back real quick.
I don't know. I mean,
Wow.
people were just acting upon because they thought, okay, some shit is about to go down, so they canceled.
We saw
it.
the stocks took a major drop.
Yeah, I think that's why Korean stocks took a little dive. That yeah.
Pretend were informed of the change. Given the drastic changes, it was impossible for idols to stay silent as the situation impacted both their work and the lives of everyone around them. Monsta X's IM was the first idol to address the news, likely because he was the one who had to share it. To give some context,
Really?
since July 2024, IM has been hosting the popular Kiss the Radio show on KBS Cool FM. On December 3rd, he took over the late night broadcast, airing from 10 p.m. to midnight KS.
Oh wow!
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car. Okay, you ready? All right.
However, just 30 minutes into the show, around 10:30 p.m., President Yoon announced martial law, leaving the nation in shock. During the broadcast, IM broke the news about the president's declaration, making history as the first K-pop idol to report such an event live. He states, "Here's breaking news. This evening, President Yoon Suk-yeol declared emergency martial law." After the announcement, he's seen lowering his head and biting his lip as if lost in thought, obviously shaken up by the news. The clip quickly spread across social media, with many sympathizing and recognizing how terrified he must have felt.
Yeah,
It's terrifying. It's
especially
terrifying.
as a male.
It's
They could call you to duty.
I can only imagine, you know,
to
like
do what?
it-
Fight like people you know, like
because you don't in martial law. My first thought was like they're going to war. I when I saw it, I was like, oh shit, maybe the North is attacking them. They're going
That's
to
what
war.
I thought too.
Because you don't like martial law is not something you declare because
Yeah.
of political opposition.
Yeah,
that's
that's
not
what
what
I'm thinking
what it's
back.
for. Martial law is like, okay, we're going to war and this is under like military time right now. That's how I kind of took right. So
That's what
the
I
fact
thought,
that
too.
people disagree with me, so I'm gonna declare martial law. That's like
Because you hear what happens first before you hear the why.
yeah.
Since 3 of his fellow bandmates.
So I say that to say because in his shoes, he's in the actual country. He's probably, what the fuck are we going to war? Like, are bombs coming in? You know, are we being attacked? That's what you kind of thinking.
And members are currently enlisted in the military. Being from Gwangju, a city deeply tied to Korea's history with martial law, made people feel even more for IM. One Twitter user wrote, "I really feel for him. Can only imagine having to announce this news and keeping your cool when internally your world changes." Another one said, "This actually makes me want to throw up. I can't even imagine what was going through his head when he had to say this." Soloist BB also discovered the martial law declaration in real time while hosting a live stream on Instagram. At first, viewers and fans were puzzled as to why she even went live during such a tense moment for the country, making them think that she was going to address the situation at hand. However,
Why would she not go live? Because politics, something happened in which you don't have your personal life? What, that doesn't
No,
make sense.
well, I can understand that notion because it's like time and place. We worried if we're under attack and you're over here doing a live, like nothing's happening.
What do you mean we're worried about the attack?
Like, okay, everyone saw, okay, martial law.
No,
has
she
been
was.
declared.
She didn't see that. She was on live when it was declared.
But people didn't know, thought she was going to address this. That's why they thought that was the purpose of the live.
No, but the live started before it was
But
even
people
declared.
you don't know when the live start. People just
No,
walk
but she's saying, she literally just said she got the news online while she was on
But
live.
the perspective of the people, they thought that she was gonna address this martial law being enacted.
And was she going to address? Who is she? The president?
Exactly.
What's she
I
gonna
know.
say about
That's
it?
why they're saying, "Why are you doing this?"
She was doing live before. It was,
but that's
she's not
that's just the netizens what they thought. They were unaware. There's like a lot is going in your mind when you're in that position.
However, Bibi appeared to be unaware of the news as she focused on interacting with her fans. That is, until comments started flooding in,
Yeah?
urging her to check.
Yeah, she started the live because she was doing, like interacting with the fans. She probably had it scheduled. She was doing her job. Like, what do you want her
But
to
who
do?
recorded her to see? Like,
By herself, she's on her phone.
no, but on
Instagram.
live you don't save like the live. Like I don't think she's gonna save a live.
No,
of her
the
doing this.
fans record live all the
Yes,
time.
that's what I'm saying. That someone was recording her
Yeah,
to
all
get
the
her
time.
live,
Yeah,
a reaction
yeah,
to this news.
always.
What was happening. Confused, she glanced at her phone off camera, and once she became aware of the events, she abruptly ended the stream without
Yeah.
saying anything further.
Yeah.
Her reaction became viral on social media, with people offering their thoughts. Some speculated the moment was staged, questioning how someone living in South Korea with access to a phone could be unaware of the situation. One commenter expressed disbelief, suggesting the scenario felt set up. However, others pointed out that the announcement came late at night for Korean citizens, which is why most of them didn't know what was
Late
going
at
on.
night for
Bibi
them.
included. A user
For
even said,
us, for me,
It was in the
around,
morning.
like,
It was
8.
around 11 p.m. their time.
So 8 is 11 p.m. their time.
8 is 10 p.m. I think it was that 8, 9. It was in between that 8, 9 hour time. Yeah.
Country did not alert people. They didn't even send emergency message.
We
What
got
to
the
expect from her?
message.
Some people
Wow,
felt sympathy
really?
for her, imagining the anxiety she must have felt, especially since she appeared shaken on camera. However, as of December 4th, she has yet to share her own thoughts on the situation. Another idol who seemingly reacted to
Yeah, I don't think they should share their thoughts, at least because if the president is kind of like a dictator, you don't want to say nothing against him because he's about to send you. I don't know where he's going to send you, but you don't want to say nothing.
situation was G-Dragon.
And I'm not saying that's the right thing. Ideally, you should be able to speak out in a free country, but it doesn't seem like it's a free country.
Yeah, but it'll
So-
be scary if South Korea turns into North Korea.
Well, the parliament voted no, so I mean they have to figure their shit out. I don't know what to say.
Following the martial law announcement, poet Ha-Sung Wook posted a photo on his Instagram account from his poetry collection, Not Turning Off the Lights Before Lying on the Bed, featuring the words, "Just shut up and go away." The photo had no caption or context, leaving it unclear who the words were meant for. However, since it was posted shortly after the announcement, many interpreted it as a subtle critique of President Yoon Suk-yeol's actions. What got a lot more attention was the fact that G-Dragon liked the picture. Although he didn't directly comment, his response to the post has sparked speculation that he agrees with the message and opposes the martial law decision, which wouldn't be surprising at all. After the announcement, there was also a noticeable surge in searches for G-Dragon's album Coup d'etat. The album's title, meaning a military or government-led overthrow, topped Melon search rankings, and so did G-Dragon himself. In addition, the music video for the title track, released in 2013, saw a sharp increase in views and comments on YouTube. However, in addition to obviously being worried about the citizens of South Korea, international fans couldn't help but wonder what would happen to those currently enlisted in the military.
That was my thoughts initially when I saw it. I was like, damn, what's going to happen with them now?
That was my first thought. You took my first thought.
Well,
Have
our
your own
both.
first thought. Okay.
Okay, our both first thoughts too. Because it's like, as I said, I thought we're going, like, when I saw it, I was like, oh, North is attacking, so that means these guys that, just training, doing a little cardio here and there, lifting some weights, whatever they're doing, now they're going to actually go to shoot people. That's why I was like,
Yeah,
holy
scary.
shit. Yeah, that's not...
stated that the discharge dates for soldiers scheduled to leave the military would be delayed, causing concern. As a user pointed out, though, in a country where thousands are drafted into the military against their will and the army is set to deal with protests and political opposition, it's understandable to be concerned about what these soldiers will be forced to do. The general feeling was one of deep concern for the men who would be sent out in the middle of the night to enforce the president's decisions against their own fellow citizens in such
Honestly,
an
I
unprecedented
thought
situation.
when they declare those things, it's like it happens immediate. I didn't think it was like there's a process that's kicking. I would think it's something that's
What process?
immediate.
There's no process. It is immediate. What are you talking
What
about?
do you mean? They were not released. They were
Who
released.
released?
The army to take up the streets.
Yeah, they went into the building and broke a window. In the intro, she said it.
They broke a window.
Yeah, they tried to get in the building, broke a window, something.
I thought that was what happened like a long time ago.
No, I thought that was when they announced the news that the military went into the streets.
The situation didn't last too long, though, due to the quick reaction of people and lawmakers. Even though troops briefly occupied the National Assembly,
Their troops occupied the National Assembly and broke a window.
sealing it off, landing helicopters on the roof, and barring lawmakers from entering, 190 lawmakers managed to gather inside, unanimously voting to overturn Yoon's martial law order. The citizens didn't sit still
Wow,
either, as
that's
Wow,
good.
so basically the president wanted the military to block the lawmakers from entering so they couldn't cast a vote.
wonder how they got in
Wow, if that's not dictatorship, I don't know what is.
In large numbers, with many calling for Yoon's arrest. Due to all of this, the president had no choice but to reverse the martial law order just hours after implementing it. He reinforced his claims that the opposition party was obstructing his government's efforts, calling on lawmakers to end their manipulation of legislation.
I think this
Military
took about
personnel-
like an hour because then there was another notification.
A little longer, I think. I think it was like maybe 2 hours.
withdrew from the National Assembly building as the decision was overturned. The Democratic Party, the leading opposition, has also demanded Yoon step down or face impeachment, accusing him of undermining the Constitution and democracy. They urged him to resign willingly, warning they would not remain passive in the face of his actions. Once the martial law was lifted, events resumed as planned. On December 4th, Lee Sung-won updated his Instagram once again, expressing apologies for the confusion and announcing that his event, like a black and white movie, would take place as scheduled. He shared his excitement to meet fans with more stories and music. Performances by groups like Infinite and Dynamic Duo are set to proceed as originally planned. KBS also confirmed that all programs, including the awards show, will continue without changes. However, this
When
doesn't
something
mean that things
happens
will...
like that, I'm kind of like startled. I don't know if I'm
Yeah, you're not
wow.
thinking about K-pop idols when that
Yeah.
happens. Yeah.
go back to normal right away. President Yoon's actions have caused widespread
I will tell
turmoil
my
throughout
kids,
South
sit
Korea.
down,
The
stay
Korean
at home.
Confederation of Trade Unions, representing over 1 million workers, is now on strike, demanding Yoon step down, and protests are still
Oh,
ongoing,
yeah.
asking
I think
for
that-
immediate
yes.
resignation or impeachment.
This
The event still
because honestly, you can't just resume like everything. Nothing
Yeah.
happened. Like then you let him get away with it.
Yeah.
You gotta protest and take something like, wait, you think you could do this and get away with it, and
Yeah.
we're gonna resume back to normal? No, you're gonna feel it.
unreal, leaving many, including idols and celebrities, struggling to process what happened in a matter of few hours. Though they haven't directly addressed the situation, it's clear that the impact is being deeply felt.
All right.
Yeah, I can imagine. That's terrible, 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 terrible. But I like the quick action of the senators, people who are responsible to getting stuff done. Okay. Now, guys, of course, I hope everything's alright for you guys. Let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord, and as always, share as much kindness as possible.